Okay. Okay, what should we start on? Let's do an elimination chamber match first.
Okay.
So 6-man elimination chamber. Okay.
6-man. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. We need to put Randy Orton in there. And then John Cena need to be in there. And Daniel Bryan will need to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus will need to be in there.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. Antonio Cesaro will need to be in there. And Christian himself.
Himself.
Okay.
Not exactly what that meant, but okay.
You'll need to be in there. Okay. So the first news that we have here is The Rock surprises an 8th grade class.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, yeah. RAJH.com is reporting The Rock surprised an 8th grade class at the Academy of Arts Charter School in Allentown, Pennsylvania this week while he was in town filming his new TNT show, Wake Up Call. The Rock spoke to the students about working hard to achieve your dreams. What do you think?
What do I think? I don't remember thought he was that kind of person.
I think it was a favor, somebody asked him to do it. Yeah, I can do that.
That's what I mean. Is I don't think he'll act himself.
Yeah. He's no John Cena in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be asked to do it.
Which, at least he did it, show some class there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe we started on that kind of. Yeah. Okay, next news. Italian wrestler Adrian Davari worked a WWE tryout match at the Performance Center last month. It was reported he was offered the tryout after receiving a short tryout while WWE was in Germany last year. He's a pro wrestler that was trained by former WCW star, Alex Wright. Yeah.
No, I don't
The
know.
dancing guy, I think he played Berlin back in the day. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
I'm not the guy that does WCW. I know a little bit about WCW, but
Well, I know nothing about it. So. You're a boy.
Okay, the next news. Nugget. After being listed on WWE's Power Rankings last week, despite the new rankings coming out after his departure from the company, the new ratings, which came out recently, do not include Punk this time around. Your thoughts?
My thoughts? I think it's bullshit and he should come back.
Well, I think probably they need him back. But I also think that he needs some time off to rest. I think that he needs some time to go back and do his own thing. And I'm surprised AJ Lee, his current girlfriend, is still there in the company.
Seriously? This is a girlfriend.
Yeah, you didn't hear what happened before?
No.
They had an ESPN, like Michelle Beadle, what's her name? Works for ESPN.
Uh-huh.
He's back there for the tribute to the troops. And she was talking to CM Punk and AJ Lee. You know, they had an incident back there. She was screaming at him and stuff. Anyway.
He can do better.
But he's always been a loose cannon. My thought is that he's in a cabin somewhere, relaxing, probably playing. Knowing our luck, he's probably playing WWE 14. There was rumors that he had a concussion, but you know.
Well, I wondered why he all of a sudden just quit.
And I think he was fed up.
Other than the doing nothing.
I think he, yeah, I think he's tired. I truly do. He needs a break. He'll come back. Okay, the next news nugget. The Men's Health website is currently running an article where they take a look at women wrestlers who they think can kick your ass. The article lists Xana, cheerleader Melissa, the Bella Twins, Gail Kim, AJ Lee, Karen Terrell, Leah Tradian, Luciana, and Rosa Mendez. You can find the article at Men's Health. Okay, Xana, the only way she's going to kick your ass is if she shows you your breast. Cheerleader Melissa, good wrestler. Bella Twins could be better wrestlers. Gail Kim knows how to wrestle. Has the intelligence gimmick. Back in the day, still kind of does. When she first broke in with the numbers and stuff. It would be cool. And Karen Terrell, 3MB member, was either dating or married to. Yeah. Anyway, that's still a broken room. Rosa Mendez, just give her a drink. She won't mess with you. Yeah, just ask the Beavers. Michael Haynes. He'll tell you about that. I like the show so far. I probably offended everybody in their minds.
That's okay.
Okay, the next news nugget brought to you by me. Okay, as previously reported, WWE diva Naomi was given time off this weekend due to an eye injury she suffered in her match against Xana this past week on Monday night. Raw! See, Xana, besides her pictures on the internet, maybe she's just another China. A little bit better looking than China was. But,
China looks disgusting, like a man.
I don't think I want to go
Into that?
and watch a night in China. Okay. Additionally, her boyfriend, Jimmy Uso, good luck trying to figure out which Uso that is. Took some time off as he missed Saturday night's live event in San Jose. Jay Uso, his brother, ended up wrestling a singles match on the show against Luke Harper on the show. He didn't do the Spider Rock or the Crab Rock.
You know?
Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, the next news nugget. WWE announcer JBL and Cole are taking part in a weight loss challenge as they prepare to climb another mountain. You know, they think if they can walk, you know, they could walk lighter, weigh less, it's fucking.
You're gonna weigh what you're gonna weigh.
As of right now, JBL has lost 21.5 pounds. That's. Then he has 32.5 pounds left to go. Michael Cole has dropped 13 pounds with 27 pounds left to go. You know what would be nice for them? Is for JBL and Michael Cole, since they have the network, take a month off. you know, seriously train for this. Don't appear on any WWE Network shows except for their show that they're, just do daily updates at 30 minutes. We're going clear to freaking climb Kilimanjaro or something. They put Renee and William Regal, the commentary for this. I think that would make a world of difference. I would actually find a TV somewhere and watch Raw. Man, sometimes they need to change these things. So Sheamus wins that match. It'd be shocking if he actually wins the title in the Elimination Chamber. Your thoughts?
On that?
Yeah, that's the preview of the Elimination Chamber match.
Oh, well, my thoughts are that he did a good job and that he probably deserved it because he just came back.
Yeah, I still think it would be good if they aligned him with Triple H, since he's Triple H's buddy.
Yes.
He used to train with him, I think. So, it'd be cool if they did that. And then you could have, like, in one corner at WrestleMania, you could have Triple H, Triple H's team, being Randy Orton, and what's his name? Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, John Cena, with Hogan in their corner. Well, what else besides guest hosts are you gonna have Hulk Hogan do?
I don't know. He shouldn't even come back.
Well, he's gonna come back if he draws ratings.
No, well, I'm just saying.
Okay. And Wyatt, that spider walker, that crab walk to you is pretty creepy.
Yes. I agree.
I think that's a cool way for him to do it. What do you think of the Wyatts versus the Shield?
I'm waiting for that to come off.
That's going to be, I think, February 23rd.
And I'm hoping the Shield wins, but
I'd like to see the Shield. I think the Shield's going to break up at WrestleMania.
well, I'm waiting for that too. I don't know when they're going to do it. But maybe that'll cost them the match.
Yeah. I think you could do a lot more with the Shield than you can with breaking up the Wyatts right now.
Now, why would you break up the Wyatts? Because they just came on.
Yeah. The Shield's been around, I think, a couple of years. The Shield, you can make Roman Reigns the next Batista. Seth Rollins and new Jeff Hardy, without the headache. And Dean Ambrose, make him the modern day Roddy Piper. You've got 3 bona fide stars there that would be worth actually watching.
Why does he have to be Batista? Batista sucks.
Well, the current day Batista sucks. Back when Evolution first started, Batista was actually the animal. He's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They actually put on some good shows back in the day. But I think it was Randy Orton was not supposed to be. Randy Orton or Batista was not supposed to be part of Evolution back then. It was Mark Jinrak.
What is Evolution anyway?
You never knew who Evolution was? You had to do some research.
I'm new to this stuff, remember?
I don't know about Evolution. The next news nugget. Excuse me.
Next one.
Part-time WWE superstar Dwayne The Rock Johnson recently revealed some details on his second autobiography via his official Facebook account. The Rock wrote, amazingly and jarringly, to go back and experience my life again from 2000 to 2014. Writing my second memoir with Joe Layton, who was also wrote The Rock Says in 2000. Life of peaks and valleys and a shot of tequila. Look forward to sharing it with you. Holidays 2014 quote. So he's writing another book.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Well, actually, the guy's writing a book. He's just talking.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. People will probably read it. This is The Rock.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know he was able to.
He's a busy guy. Your thoughts on the Rock writing another book?
Another book? I didn't know he could write a book or be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would never. I like to read books, but I would never read it.
I think if you put out an audiobook, and people will read it just because it's The Rock. Because The Rock says he's not going to smack down under fat candy ass. You jabroni. Okay, the next news nugget. The Shield once again cut a promo about the CM Punk situation at the WWE Live event. I still think that those are going to be on the record at some point in time. Or at least a couple of them, because they don't have anything else going every night.
Mm-hmm.
The trio spoke about Punk not being at the show in San Diego on Saturday night. In a related note, fans who attended the show were offered refunds if they bought tickets to see Punk. What do you think?
Well, I don't know exactly what they said about CM Punk. I didn't watch it, but I agree on the giving refunds back.
Yeah. I think that they still want to face him. I think they know that they have a lot to learn from him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty good at, life skills and wrestling. He just got fed up. I'd pay to go see CM Punk.
Well, me too.
More than I like to watch Luke Harper. That's certainly me. But I'd pay to see the Wyatt dudes. Walk over there, spiral walk with that, whatever they call it.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. Yeah. The promo thing is kind of creepy.
Well, it's kind of like what the X did or the clip, or whatever they call it when they first started.
I'm just saying, they're kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, they remind me of John and Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Okay, the next news nugget.
That'd be cool, though.
The following are highlights from the latest online blog by WWE Hall of Famer and current Fox Sports, I think it's Ohio, contributor Jim the Oklahoma Sooner Ross. On Kurt Angle returning to the WWE. Quote, speaking of another Pittsburghian, it's been a great reading a great deal about Kurt Angle's thoughts on returning to WWE to end his pro wrestling career. I don't know what's accurate or what's or not, but personally it would be fun to see Kurt where he started, as it obviously that 1996 Olympic gold medalist should seriously be thinking of hanging his boots up and looking for other avenues within the business of which he can contribute. There are many records. There are many for the records. I surmise that for Kurt to return to the in-the-ring competition in the WWE, that he would have to pass an excessive physical as that particular landscape has changed drastically and for the better since Angle last appeared in WWE. You know, there's a picture of him in a wheelchair between a live event. I was listening to Court Bauer on, I think it was The Law or MLW, one of those shows, that they said at the end of his last WWE run that he was in a wheelchair. What do you think of this news?
I have no idea because I did not catch anything what you.
Kurt Angle, going back to the WWE.
Okay, but I don't remember. My brain's not. Who is Kurt Angle? What does he look like?
Bald-headed guy. Olympics. Used to wrestle. He's a good wrestler, but his body's starting to give out on him. He's got a few DUIs, you know.
I recognize the name. I don't know the face. I don't know who it is.
Okay, since you're drawing a blank, I think if they take him and say, every year, you're going to headline Survivor Series. You've got one match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they do with The Undertaker. Say, people, you're going to pay to see Kurt Angle wrestle at SummerSlam.
I know who he is. I really do. Like, he's drawing a blank.
I think that would be really, really good. I think you could do one match a year. And then that gives people a reason to turn to SummerSlam. Right. On the okay, the next on his blog. Chris Benoit's footage airing on the WWE Network. What do you think?
What?
Okay, you're not listening.
I am. I'm.
On Chris Benoit's footage airing on the WWE Network.
What footage?
You know, like his matches and stuff.
Why not?
They're gonna put a warning on there.
Why?
You don't remember?
No.
Really? I think he shot me. His son and his wife.
Who is this?
Chris Benoit. He took off his, you know, he was supposed to show at a pay-per-view, like Night of Champions, 2007 or 8.
Okay, I know that you're talking about. The face is not coming to my brain.
But, you know, they're going to put a little disclaimer or warning. It's a good idea.
Well, I don't see why not.
You know, it's like, we're not going to show anything of Richard Nixon because he got impeached. But, you know, yeah, he did some stupid stuff and stuff that you probably don't want to emulate and shit outside, you know.
Yeah, but
he had a lot of concussions and stuff. You know, that's what steroids and concussions do to a person. And you're starting to see it now.
Yeah, but
just look at like Ryan Phil of like the Reds got a concussion in his career and ended up killing himself. You know, that one football player, what was his name? It's one football player that had a lot of concussions and stuff.
I really don't know.
Um, okay, on Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
No.
Okay, you know Curtis Axel?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, that would be his dad.
I know who it is.
Passed away 11 years ago, tomorrow, February 10th.
Really? That I did not know.
Yeah, this guy was pretty talented.
I thought he was still alive.
Alright, he went too early. He's a good wrestler. Yeah. Good talent.
Well,
Well, I think if his son was back in the 80s or early 90s, he'd be a good wrestler. He's actually a good wrestler.
He needs to be taught a lot. He needs to get better.
I think if you would put him with Trevor Murdoch, I think that would be a team that could move the dial. Anyway, I thought that would be something different. He's what they call on one of the news networks a vanilla midget.
Okay.
Okay, the next news maybe. Okay. CM Punk is no longer listed as an up-and-coming guest on the Comedy Central show at midnight. Punk has been scheduled to appear on the February 12th episode. Your thoughts?
He's supposed to be on TV.
Yeah. He's gone. I think he's out in the middle of freaking nowhere playing WWE 2K14.
Okay, so he was supposed to be on a late night show TV.
Right at midnight. Comedy Central.
Okay.
But I think he's out there probably reading or sexing chickens.
He's obviously gone relaxing.
Yeah, I think he's healing. He'll probably come back like decent in a few years. Yeah.
I hope he comes back soon. Healed up.
You know, he's supposed to be straight edge, which, you know, he has a few injuries and stuff, and hasn't taken any time off. I like the guy. I think he'd be like they did with Kurt Angle back in the day, making him GM or something. You know, give him like SmackDown, just let him know it. He'd be a heck of a lot better than everyone else.
Yep. It would.
But even though SmackDown's a good regular wrestling show, not sports entertainment show. Next news nugget. Forward WWE and TNA superstar Kent Shamrock is sending out feelers to Ring of Honor about working for the company. He tweeted, you know, Ring of Honor. Who do I talk to about wrestling for Ring of Honor? I call Kurt Bauer. He has connections. Okay, Mark Henry. The next news nugget. Mark Henry did some dancing at WWE's live event showing San Jose, California. They showed a video of him doing the splits.
You can do the splits?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Back to the Kent Shamrock thing for a second. Okay. Back when they had, I think her name was Ryan. They did the angle with Val Venus, you know, the porn star guy, back in the day. It was supposed to be his sister in the storyline, but it was his real girlfriend. How weird would it be if they seen it out in the, you know, at the airport and they were smooching and stuff? But it's supposed to be his sister.
I'd laugh.
I think it's funny as hell.
Well, that just sounds funny.
Yeah.
It really does.
But that's just the news nugget they had on there. I think it was a review where they were talking about it, something different. Yeah. No understands. No, my goodness. Oh, wait, I think it means. Okay. They, the contracts are coming due on TV deals. They're packaging them all together. So, here's a news nugget that WCW Universal's exclusive negotiation period over the rights to WWE programming expired last week, according to the New York Post.
What?
Yeah, expired. With no deal in sight and mounting pressure to get a deal done this week, an industrial source told the Post. NBCU has until Friday, February 14th, to respond to WWE's final offer. Later in the week, WWE will be free to negotiate with other media companies like Viacom, that last time they were there, they didn't even know, despite, and Fox over future home of its television programming. For the first time ever, WWE will be negotiating all of its programming: Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, Total Divas, Saturday Morning Slam, in a package deal. Not only do you get the girl, but you get the kids, the dog, the meal, and the popcorn clips. WWE Chief Revenue and Marketing Officer Michelle Wilson, if the deal goes south, she's going to be fired. She'll take the hit. Told Variety, back in December, we're letting the marketplace determine if it's interested in all of our pieces. We've had to evolve our thinking. We are clearly an entertainment based. If you think about the characters of our brand, it's live action and that's sports. We want to be compensated for our live audience since live content is getting a very significant premium in the marketplace. The previous TV deal was priced at $139.5 million a year. The WWE is looking to get 2 to 3 times that with the new deal. Kind of like NASCAR. Kind of like a $1 or $2 billion deal.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Will network thing?
No, it's just like for Raw and SmackDown.
No.
I think they're gonna work a deal with somebody like USA Universal.
I don't see why not.
Because if they go to Fox, are they gonna put them on like Fox Sports 1? I think it's called.
I think
You're gonna have to throw a bunch of money at that because they're not pulling in the ratings. And I think that NBC Universal kind of realizes, and I was listening to, I think it was Court Bauer was talking about this, that Dave Moser was kind of discussing that WWE, if you take like Raw out of USA Network, they're still the same network.
Right.
So they still need the, right now the WWE needs them more than they need them. Like Raw, network, if that makes sense.
Well, and you're pretty much saying that they could go on without them.
Yeah, just like probably like ABC could go on without NASCAR. Yeah.
Right. NASCAR is on ABC.
Yeah. And Fox and ESPN. If let's say ESPN would lose NASCAR, they would still be a news channel. Wouldn't they?
Right, because there's baseball, there's
Yeah.
all different other kinds of sports.
And there was rumored that ESPN had a cup of coffee with UFC and WWE last time they were up, but they decided to pass for the ESPN2 channel. Sometime down the line, I think Raw will remain on USA.
Better Spike.
No, the last time the WWE was with Viacom and Spike, it did not end well. So I don't think they have the appetite for go back there and do that again. Even though Spike could use Monday Night Raw in the ratings, I think it really helped out the channel. I don't think that's there. Unless Fox Sports Run throws a lot of money at the WWE to put all their shows on there. I don't think they're going to move. I could be wrong. But I would like to see what TNA would do if they would put SmackDown on Spike.
Oh, I'm saying one of them should go on Spike.
Well, see, back in the day, the old TNN, Spike TV, used to have Monday Night Raw. Like back in 2005. But then they didn't like working with Vince, so it went back to USA, where it's been there for like 8 years since. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
But I think they won't probably get twice as time. I think they'll get a nice healthy bump. But I don't think they're going to get 2 times their new deal. Unless somebody like a Fox Sports Net throws a shitload of money at them.
Do you ever think they're ever going to cancel this one?
No, I don't think so. Are they going to cancel it? That's fun. Like UFC.
Probably not, but I was just wondering if something ever happened. So let's say,
Like what?
well, Mr. Green died or something.
He's already died on TV.
No, for real.
No.
Or
Once he dies, it'll keep going down. Vince Sr. died. Mr. McMahon will die. They'll just
Then
keep
we'll go down to Stephanie.
and Shane.
Okay. Well, what if they don't want to do it anymore?
Then they'll hire people to do it. It's a publicly traded company. It's like Facebook. And Google. They're publicly traded. They'll keep going forever. And ever.
I was just wondering if it's... Seems like it's been going on forever.
Oh, it's been going on since they started having fires. Okay, the Wyatt family song to be played live at WrestleMania 30 or Triple X. The Wyatt family theme song "Live in Fear," formerly titled "Broken Out in Love," by Mark Kozar and the Rails, will be performed live at WrestleMania 30. They made the following announcement on Facebook over the weekend. Well, I am no longer able to contain my excitement.
Oh, jeez!
I may as well let you know I'm playing Wrestlemania. I'll let more details when I get there. No, maybe looks at me. The message has been since taken down. Sounds like he got overexcited. Premature excitement. Oh, here we go. Another news nugget. Soon to be forward. But the current WWE US Champion AJ Lee appeared at the Wizards World New Orleans Comic Con on Friday for a Q&A panel. This question and answer, in case you know. Prior to her getting on stage, the host told the audience not to ask questions about a certain someone who may not be with the WWE anymore. In case you don't know, that's CM Punk. You know, that's out there. That's for all we know, could be out in the middle of the woods, being a chicken sexer while playing WWE 2K14. As we've been reporting, MMA fighter Jason Dave Frank, formerly the Green Power Ranger,
What?
has been formally challenging CM Punk to an MMA fight.
Who?
MMA fighter Jason Dave Frank, formerly the Green Power Ranger.
I didn't know that.
Both men will be appearing at the upcoming Louisville Comic Con event at March 28th. If CM Punk still goes.
You don't think he'll go?
He's been, he's too busy playing WWE 2K14 and being a chicken sexer. I don't know if he has time to go to that. Because, he may, AJ Lee may have taken the vehicle, so.
Look who won.
Yeah! Dean Ambrose of the Shield. I think the Wyatts are going to win.
You really do?
Because that'll help break up the Shield. The Shield. There you go. Gotta figure out what we're gonna next.
What do you mean? As in wrestlers
Yeah,
who play? I don't know who else is going to be on it.
I think they're gonna book Alberto Del Rio versus the Animal Dave Bautista in a match
Excuse me.
at the Elimination Chamber. I think that's where they've been building. That way, Bautista can come out, kick his ass, or as some people say, his arse. You know, and then he can go on and do other things. It gives him something to do with the pay-per-view. This is back for 2 years. No way, saving someone. Okay, the next news nugget. The Rock noted on his Twitter that celebrity fitness trainer Jillian Michaels, who appeared on his new TNT show, The Wake Up Call, he has posted a photo of them together. You can go online and see it. Yeah. Lady of Steel, great having at Jillian Michaels a new series, Wake Up Call. No success without struggling. Yeah. He said, ha ha, I like to tap that. Doesn't it? Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You gotta think of this guy.
That's funny.
Okay. Oh yeah. Daniel Bryan on the NFL network.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He gets to be on the network before anybody else. Daniel Bryan will be appearing on the NFL Network's Total Access show on Monday to discuss the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl. Who would have guessed? What do you think of that? Yeah, they treated. I think yes. You talk. I'm gonna go put mine.
Okay. I'm gonna read what the heck you just said. Again. Oh, let's see for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, that's in Aberdeen, Washington.
Well, like, I know where that is.
It's up there in Washington.
Well, I say if his team won or whatever, he just should talk about it.
Heck yeah.
We're from the Seahawks too. Woohoo!
Yeah, great the Broncos.
Stupid Broncos.
Yeah. We're from Kansas. We don't like the Broncos. They suck.
I don't like Kansas City Chiefs.
I'll take the Chiefs over the Broncos because the Broncos sucks.
I don't like any of them.
Okay, the next news nugget. Tickets for Monday Night Raw from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. That's where the fuck I came.
Yeah.
Are now sold out. Additional tickets might be released once the production set is finalized. Tuesday's SmackDown from Ontario, Canada is also close to sold out. Darn, I wanted to go to that. I was going to use some vacation days, but now I can't.
Yeah, right. Better be taking leave.
Yeah, road trip. We'll go up and see Trish for a minute.
Gonna take a pooper too.
Yeah, boy.
You can join that.
Yeah, keep being on, man. Okay, the next news nugget. NXT star Leo Kruger has changed his Twitter handle to reflect his new Adam Rose gimmick, which will debut on TV soon. He tweeted Thursday. WWE Adam Rose. Everything you know is about to change. Hope you're ready for this world. Me and my rosebuds are ready and can't wait. Exotic Express. So, he's getting a new gimmick. What do you think?
I said if he wants to, go ahead. Nobody's stopping him, alright?
Rosebud.
I think people want to know too.
I'm not that far in Iran, Cookie.
Don't do it.
I'm not in Iran, Cookie.
I wouldn't do him that though.
Next news nugget. As noted, TNA founder Jeff Jarrett is the main man responsible for establishing the working relationship between TNA and Wrestle One promotion in Japan. Japan, let's see.
Yeah.
Since Jarrett's departure, the word is Big John Montgomery and Bob Ryder are the two now heading the relationship. Whoa.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Left check, got it. Okay. You just need to grab it. Yeah. I think that relationship with Russell One and Tina, I don't like them. Man! Somebody's making brownies over here. It smells like chicken. Next news nugget. Former TNA star Kenny King is teasing a return on Twitter. King recently tweeted that the following. The longer you hang around this town, the shittier people get and fast. Then later on, just read a promising email. It seems your voices have been heard. Hope you're ready for the return of the king. Who knows? Maybe they're waiting on Jerry the King Lawler! Come on down! You're now returning! Yeah. There you see probably what's going to be booked on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. The squash match, Batista wins. You know, he's going on to Wrestlemania. Alberto Del Rio, the Mexican aristocrat. Boom! Done. Okay, we're going to go back. WWE and Diva Naomi has been pulled from this weekend's live events due to an eye injury she suffered on Raw against Xana. Which, you gotta protect your, your performers. Your superstar. Like Panda. Yeah. You wanna protect them. Because if you don't, you get like Panda has, and that's your fault. First is better. Now I can't eat. That's a wet dry food. Okay. Look at that in the steel cage. Okay, here we go. Just so we can do this right. Custom superstars. See if we can find them for them. See if we can do the tag team match they had. I'll show you the dang wrestlers over there. Let's see who we can find. Road Dogg. Yeah. The New Age Outlaws and then the last two. The MVP returning to Teammate Spike. Who the heck is he? Let's see. I know he's here around here somewhere. There we go. I'm gonna find Cody Rhodes. Guy left JBL hanging this week on the JBL whole show. So they're looking for what's his name? Nothing at the gas station. He's station murder. I gotta stop with him. Like David said now, Bruce Barrett. Oh, dang it. Goldust. It's really Goldust. There you go. That was quite a match. This son flip, ended up hurting himself. And those two. Okay, next news nugget. WWE has published a list of 10 matches you can't see on WWE.com that you can watch on the network. You can go watch that. Oh, it was rehash or crap they're just going to go on there. The latest WWE Top 10 video looks at the most brutal and destructive moments in Elimination Chamber history. How it Goldberg going through. This is what I'm doing. You have a video on there that you can go watch. Yeah. Now, the spoiler alert, The Undertaker's returning. Probably gonna pull a Hulk Hogan, you have to go on their network to find out who's facing at Wrestlemania. Probably save you the trouble. Probably gonna be Brock Lesnar. Anonymous top WWE star bashes CM Punk for leaving. Really? Yet again. You're sending somebody out. Is John Cena upset? He did not take his violating today. Okay, Paige returns at NXT. She's been doing the Raw, getting a gimmick, holding a sign, dancing. Not in the T Club, but it's on the I swear it's gonna be. Sami Zayn back in action. He should be, the guy under the mask instead of Pinnacle. The Sin Cara mask, but hey, they don't read my emails and letters have been sending to up there to Stamford, Connecticut to us. Up there to the headquarters. But they will hear pretty soon. And then they have an article about Triple H talking about working with bands, his kids, and more. OSU interview. Matt and Jeff Hardy appearing for Omega Wrestling show next weekend. Legend Jim Ross Q&A. TNA's doing an old school pay-per-view though. Who cares? Apparently, Sting, the rumor is going around that the rumor with Sting is that they're doing the merchandising portion of the contract. Feeling is they're going to have him sign real quickly to appear on Monday. To appear on WrestleMania 30. He's not going to wrestle. He's going to do some matches. Ultimately, WrestleMania 31 is where he's going to face the Undertaker is likely to happen. You could do a year of where he does a few matches like you can do a WCW Rewind year where he faces like Booker T, Goldberg, and Rey Mysterio. You could do like bring in Goldust for a match. Let him go through them. It's a match where you could have Goldberg come in and do a match where he's comfortable. He's worked matches with Sting before. They could do that. And you could have that chemistry there. And it's somebody that probably would not mind losing to Goldberg in a match. It's something that they could do. And then you could say, okay, in the second year of the deal, you're going to go up to the big match of like the Undertaker. You're going to go for the streak. You know what you're saying? What I'm saying is that you could do that in theory, and then you could have throw in Kurt Angle. Have a match with Kurt Angle in them too. And you could put him in the Hall of Fame. But I am hearing rumors of this year's Hall of Fame is that Paul Bearer is going in, which they should do, because Paul Bear is a good wrestler. The guy can wrestle, and it's a Hall of Famer. If you do not know that, Princey Pringle should be in the Hall of Fame, no question asked. Okay, Michael Cole's father passes away. Sorry to hear about that, but you gotta die sometime. Hope he's in a better place. Bad news bearer on JBL and Cole show. You know, they did this angle where a guy came out in a paper bag. Supposed to be JBL's family member. Courtney Rhodes, who you see in the ring there, beating up Road Dogg. Was there, they ended up leaving JBL on the at the convenience store gas station. He goes meets Bad News Barrett. Bad News wants shepherd pie. He gets meatloaf. Yeah. Go across. John Cena becomes the most liked U.S. athlete on Facebook. That's because the rest of them are all over there in Russia at the Olympics. Come on now, give us some real news.
I haven't seen any of the rest of the wrestling people wrestlers on Facebook. I've only seen him on there.
Yeah, yes, he doesn't have a life.
He's on my page, but I don't know.
That's because you really like John Cena deep down inside. You like his muscles. Prince Devitt, he's going to probably be joining the WWE. He worked out for him. More than likely, he's going to join him. You see the moonshot assault Cody Rhodes did with Dangerous. Yeah, MVP is working for TNA without a contract. Basically shook hands. Yeah, he's back. He ain't going nowhere. He's a pretty good guy. Rumors Lesnar's are not going to be at the Elimination Chamber, but he's going to be after it on Raw. Dragon Gate USA issued statement regarding Gay supposedly being interviewed by WWE. Basically, they put over a Ring of Honor and Dragon's Gate USA, which was in a good thing that they did. Wish they do more of this type of stuff about people like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Damian Sandow, Antonio Cesaro going through ROH. ROH is a good place for them to learn their craft. I consider a strong number 2. TNA could take a thing or two from Ring of Honor, in my book. Let's see. Paul Heyman gets coverage on TMZ. Matt Spiker speaks on the CM Punk situation. The network's coming. Dana White talks about CM Punk MMA rumors. Let's see what he has to say. USA President Dana White spoke to Fox Sports 1 this week about comments on the rumor of CM Punk transitioning from WWE to mixed martial arts. Around 5:30 mark, White is asked if CM Punk has asked him about joining the UFC. He says he and Punk have spent plenty of time together over the past couple of months, and the two were together all night at the weekend's UFC live event from Punk's hometown of Chicago. Never once has Punk said to him that he wants to fight. This interview, the universe says, "Oh, come on now," and Dana White says, "I swear," joking that he's got a big mouth in the business and would have no problem telling her if he knew anything about Punk wanting to fight in MMA. Yeah, he's got a big mouth. Basically, people are watching. Billy Kidman's gonna hang on. An unauthorized nonfiction book of Billy Kidman set for release. Reports are TNA believes Kurt Angle is headed toward WWE. That's because they don't obey Kurt Angle because he is a DUI and is, he's beat out. Bully Ray is high on the wolves. They're saying the wolves basically borrow from, what's your favorite movie? With the prayer.
Oh, you're not saying?
Yeah, borrowed a lot from that. Yeah. Let's see. As usual for Cosby made their deal with Wrestlemania in Japan. That's probably going to happen. Blazer, or however you pronounce it, recording company offers CM Punk a job. Hulk Hogan's reportedly going to be on the Celebrity Apprentice. It's reported that Kurt Angle had an argument with TNA management. He's in a bad physical condition. Samoa Joe gives an emotional speech to TNA roster at the UK. They say she's been a lot more at the Euro today. It's alright.
I know, but he needs to chill.
I think the big meeting that Charlo Guerrero was in, he said he's going to join the AAA Conan when they bring it to the States. WWE 2K15 is confirmed for PS4 and Xbox One next generation consoles. Edge and Beth Phoenix welcome their first child. WWE is doing network testing. I wonder if 2K15 is going to be available on PS3 too, or if it's just going to be. My luck is just going to be. I'll have to get a whole new system because
Probably.
these guys can't do that.
The whole new system.
Yeah.
We didn't do it enough to do that. We can't play
Yeah, I guess.
PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, can we?
I don't think so. You're gonna have to save up. I guess we're gonna have to eat ramen noodle.
I've never even.
So what did we learn today? CM Punk's gone. Stacy Keibler can return. Brian's gonna be selling the Seahawks. Just stuff like that. If you have any questions on our first show, The Road to WrestleMania, email ask us, or just leave in the comment section below. We'll go from there. Thank you for joining us and have a great night.